just making a movie. And, something that people gravitated to, and it just took off and went crazy. So, yeah, I'm up for it.
And what do you think about this whole trash film phenomenon?
Well, there's good trash films and there's bad trash films. I don't know. As long as it's, as long as it's working for everybody and everybody's having a good time, nobody tries to burn down the theater. It works.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite scene in Galaxy?
Oh, I know, right?
It doesn't have to be one that you're in, but overall, what's your favorite?
Of course it has to be one that I'm in. What do you think we're here for? Come on. Actually, when I basically kill myself. Yeah. Have you seen the film?
I haven't. I tried to get it on DVD on Netflix, and you can't.
Not until Tuesday.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
So tonight was going to be my first time seeing it.
Well, no, it's not. Yeah, because at one point I just really kind of whacked out, and I see my crystals that are now regenerated, and try to recover them, and they wind up stabbing me, and then I cut off my own arm.
So it's gore. Awesome. We love gore.
Yeah.
So your entire body of work is quite extensive, and it's probably going to be a tough question for you to answer, but what would you think would be your favorite film or TV show or any theatrical endeavor that you've done? What's your favorite?
Usually when I get asked that question, I ask the person if they have any children. If they say yes, I tell them to name their favorite because I'm going to eat the rest of them. Okay? I don't have any favorites. There's something good about each and every one of them. Unfortunately, there's something bad about a lot of them too. But you still, they're your kids, okay? And so you just...
But the bad stuff in them is what people love.
That's generally when I'm trying to do my...
Yeah. However, there's, some films that I'm not that proud of being involved in.
So, how did it feel to work with Quentin Tarantino and Jackie Brown?
Amazing. I mean, Quentin and I have known one another for a while before that happened. Okay? And he knew that I was tired of doing just stupid heavies, just pointing guns in people's faces and stuff. That's stupid. And so he called me one day, and I still don't know how he got my phone number. It's like, you're Quentin Tarantino, it's like you're the CIA. Give me Sid Haig. Okay, fine. And he said, I know you don't want to do that kind of stuff anymore. I've written a part for you. You will play it. It goes on such and such a date, and I won't take no for an answer. Okay, boss.
And it was fun reuniting with Pam Grier.
The guy's amazing. For the day that I was on that film, he recited almost every line in every movie I ever did. The guy is a true enthusiast. Loves it.
And so, in a similar vein, most of the younger crowd is most familiar with your role as Captain Spaulding. So, what was it like playing such a murderous clown?
It was fun. Yeah. Because he was just so out there that you just kind of wind up and go for it. Yeah.
And so it must have been fun with Rob's Army too.
Yeah. Had a great time. And Sherry.
And Sherry too.
Yeah.
So what's the best advice you have for young actors out there?
Never quit.
Never quit.
Winston Churchill gave a speech to the graduating class of Oxford University, and I'm going to give you the whole speech right now, okay? Never quit. Never. Done. That's it.
Short and sweet and simple and to the point. So I was reading online that you teach teens acting classes. So tell me what made you get involved with that.
I was involved kind of loosely with this community theater group in Simi Valley, And one of the high school drama coaches suggested that I do a summer class, okay, for some of the students. I said, I'll do it. And it was going to be under her auspices and the school board and blah, blah, blah. At the last minute, she pulled out. She didn't want anything to do with it. And I just said, well, I'll just do it myself. So a group of friends of mine and I started the thing. It's called the Summer Teenage Theater Workshop. And it ran for 14 years. Yep.
And you were there for every single class, or?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Unless I was working. And met some really great kids along the way. One of my students, one of our students, wound up with a major role in the Broadway production of Wicked. Yeah. She was good. Yeah, so it was all fun.
And so, can you explain to me how filmmaking has changed over the years? Like, you know, say from Coffee to Devil's Rejects, like, what's different?
The thing that's different is there's a whole group of people that think just because they've got a credit card and they can buy a camera, they can actually make a film, okay? Which is not true. Some of them can, but not every one of them, okay? The business has changed because producers don't know, a lot of producers don't know what goes into making a good film, okay? They're in it for as much an ego kick as some of the professional actors, okay, who are basically train wrecks, you know, getting drunk in public and showing their package and stuff, okay? So, yeah, that's changed a lot. It used to be a lot more discipline in the business. You could actually negotiate a contract. Okay? Now it's, I'm sorry, we're going to pay this much money. If you don't want to do it, then we'll go find somebody else.
So you sound like you miss the old days.
I do miss the old days because people knew what they were doing. Okay? The Warner Brothers would never say, well, if you don't want to do it for that money, then we'll go find somebody else. Okay? They know who they wanted in their film, and they would negotiate a contract. It's real simple.
So I read you're a practicing hypnotherapist.
Yes, I am.
And how did you get involved with that? That's kind of an interesting.
In 1992, I flipped Hollywood the middle digit, okay, because they just didn't get that I could do more than just point a gun in somebody's face. And I had to do something to make a living. And since I did a lot of home study in psychology to be able to create a character better, make it more realistic, I kind of went towards that line of work. I didn't have 11 years to become a doctor of psychology or psychiatry, so I found the only accredited hypnotherapy college in the country. And I went down and took a test to show them that I wasn't crazy. No, I'm serious. Okay, they actually had a test to see if we were fairly well adjusted. I'm a good liar, so I passed. You know, just started going to classes and put in about 1,700 hours and got my certification.
And do you still do that? Or?
Yeah.
That's interesting. So what are you working on right now?
I'm not working on anything right now. I'm supposed to start a picture towards the end of next month. Okay? And a month after that, I'm signed to do another picture. Just doing some conventions in between time.
Comic-Con stuff?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, now I hope they don't try to burn down Comic-Con because I'm going to be there next week promoting this film with Roger Corman and Robert Englund.
Oh, Robert Englund too?
He's in Galaxy 3rd.
Yeah, I know. I know that much.
Oh, okay.
I did do some research. And so finally, I'm just going to ask you, what do you think about the entire fire incident? How does that make you feel?
That's just a punk thing to do, you know? It's just, this is the physical manifestation of flamers on the internet, okay? Just go on there to trash people. And this guy decided he was just going to make everybody's night miserable and set a fire in the bathroom.
So you think it was malicious against you? Or you think it was malicious against the movie?
I don't think so. I just think it's the guy's an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like his phone number and his address. Go pay him a visit. Okay.
Just to let the cops know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for
All
your
right.
time.